What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr.Dugas, coming at y'all with another live Q&A, yo. A lot took place in sports, man. The last week, man, you had my LSU Tigers knocking off the Mississippi State Bulldogs 36-13, to improve to 7-0 on the season. Got the number two ranking in the nation. Um, big matchup with the Auburn Tigers this Saturday. Really looking forward to that game. Another top 10 matchup in Death Valley. Should be a real fun one. My Philadelphia Eagles, man. I mean, they found a way to absolutely make me upset, man. Getting blown out by the hated Dallas Cowboys, man. I'm still struggling to stomach that. But gotta get back up, gotta shake back. Got the Buffalo Bills this Sunday. NBA, man, my Miami Heat, season gets started tomorrow night. Taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking forward to seeing how Jimmy Butler and those guys look with the Heat. And of course there's other big college football games going on. Obviously, other big NFL games going on. NBA season getting started tonight. The World Series getting started tonight with the Astros and the Nationals. A lot to get into today, yo. Glad I could be with y'all again today. Let's see. What's up, Sir Natty 27? Appreciate you tuning into the live. First off, just want to know how you feeling this week, Mr. Dugas. Felt like you went on a long drive around town after that beatdown your Eagles suffered. Man, to be honest, man, I'm finally starting to kind of get over it a little bit, but it was tough, yo. That was probably one of the most embarrassing losses that I could ever remember dealing with any of my teams, yo. The fact that we on national TV, everybody watching, and then we lost bad like that to them, yo. Like, it was bad, man. Sunday night, I struggled sleeping. Um, I basically got reminded of it at work yesterday. Um, but today is the day to start moving forward, man. The Eagles got to fix this team, man. Eagles need to make a trade. Eagles need to get a corner. I'm still upset we didn't get Jalen Ramsey, but we got to go get Chris Harris or somebody, man. They got to make a move, yo. What's up, Jordan Campini? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, Malik Baker? Appreciate you tuning into the live. I'm still salty about that UF game, but good luck versus Auburn. Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Appreciate it. Looking forward to a big game with Auburn, man. Saturday. It's a top. That's a good team too, yo. And I don't think you should be too salty, man. I still think Florida is coming out of the East. And people, it's funny, right when people started trying to hype up Missouri, bam, there they go and lose on the road to Vanderbilt, a terrible Vanderbilt team, man. Georgia didn't look good again this week. I know they ended up winning 21-0, but that was a zero. I know it was terrible weather out there, but that was a 0-0 game at halftime, yo, and in the middle of the third quarter. So I know Florida struggled a little bit early with South Carolina. Kind of did get the benefit of some questionable calls and non-calls late in that game, but I still think your Gators are the top team in the East, yo. So I think you'll be all right. What's up, Darnell? Appreciate you tuning into the live. New here, I hate Dallas. To what you think about my Panthers? I know, man. We all could agree to hate them, man. And as far as your Panthers, man, y'all got an interesting situation going on over there, yo. I think Christian McCaffrey. First off, I think Christian McCaffrey is amazing. I think that guy is like probably the best back in the NFL right now, man. The way he can run, catch the ball, he's so versatile. Yeah, y'all got an interesting situation with that quarterback situation, man. Kyle Allen is playing very well right now. He's very accurate. He's very smart with the football. The offense is moving, really good. um, I guess Cam Newton got to be more injured than what he really is, man. Because I don't know how you take Kyle Allen out of that lineup, yo. I know Cam Newton is the guy with the big contract. I know he's clearly the more talented guy, but Allen has just been more accurate, man. And obviously for that offense, you don't need a quarterback trying to do all this other stuff. You need a quarterback just go stand in that pocket and be accurate, yo. He brought a new life to the Panthers. They undefeated with him starting. Panthers, y'all got a big game Sunday with the 49ers. That should be a very, very interesting matchup. They just got better too, adding Emmanuel Sanders. But I like the Panthers this year. I don't know if they're quite ready to play with the Saints yet, especially when Drew Brees come back. But they're in prime position to make a real run at the wild card. If they don't challenge for the division, yo. My Philadelphia Eagles got me upset right now. Man, you ain't the only one, man. That was just embarrassing. They really, for the first time since we won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, I was embarrassed. Like, I could sincerely tell you I was embarrassed to be an Eagles fan Sunday night, man. It was more embarrassing. It just felt like the team didn't care. Aguilar ball right by his hands, didn't even stretch to try to catch the ball, man. Um, that was just embarrassing, man. The good thing out of all this nonsense and all this badness that's going on, the positive is you hope Howie, the trade deadline is next week. I hope Howie at least gets a corner or somebody, man. Like, you gotta go get somebody, yo. So it's like my hopes are up for that. Not to mention, if you look at the rest of the schedule, our schedule, the Patriots game, before we play Dallas again, the Patriots home game is the only game we could look at and be like, okay, I don't think we can win that game. But the other games are winnable, yo, including Buffalo Sunday. What gets us is teams that got high-powered offenses. And if we could, I think we could get, Dallas still got tough matchups too. They got the Rams, they got the Vikings, the Lions, and they got the Patriots. If we could, I think the Week 16 matchup with us in Philly is going to be the one to determine the division. But if we don't add somebody, I mean, we're going to basically see the same thing take place Week 16. I have faith that we're going to add somebody, though. So I wouldn't, jump off the cliff yet. What's up, Tiger Raven 2018? Appreciate you tuning into the live. I'll be watching the LSU versus Auburn game Saturday. Yeah, man, it's a big one, man. It's actually the biggest game in college football this weekend. It's funny because, I guess college game day was like, look, man, we just went to Baton Rouge. Like, we ain't going back there twice in 3 weeks. So they decided, I know they wanted to go to Ohio State, Wisconsin. But when Wisconsin went down to Illinois, you knew they just couldn't go to that game. So they decided to go to a small school, go to South Dakota State versus North Dakota State. Hey, shout out to both those schools. Carson Wentz went to North Dakota State. Dallas Goedert went to South Dakota State. So, but nevertheless, yeah, it's a big time matchup, yo. What's up, Dwayne Aldridge? Hashtag Bird Game for Life. Appreciate you tuning into the live. Is how we gonna make a move today? I know he need to. Like, I know he better. Cause if they try to trot that same team out there that they tried out there Sunday night the rest of the season, we in trouble. We not making the playoffs, man. We in trouble. I mean, this team looked as soft. This team just looked at uninspired. I mean, it was an absolute embarrassment, yo. And you got the Patriots making a move today. You got the 49ers making a move today. I know the trade deadline is not till next week. How we got to do something, man. We need a corner. But we also could use another pass rusher. We could use a receiver because I don't know what's up with Deshaun right now. And I don't think Nelson Aguilar mind is on football right now. So he better. Like, I know that much. Knowing Howie, I know him, he should. The last 2 years, he have made big moves up to the trade deadline. Super Bowl year, he bought in Jay Ajayi. And last year, he bought in Golden Tate, which I didn't really like the Golden Tate one too much. But, so I'm assuming he going to make a move, yo. What's up, boys from D? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Hey, and by the way, you was absolutely right, yo. Shout out to you, boys from D. You was the first one that made me aware that the LSU Alabama game was gonna most likely be a daytime game, and you was all over that, yo. And good looking out, man. Shout out everybody if you into LSU and just want to look at some good content, check out Boys from D Page YouTube channel also, yo. Yeah, LSU Alabama is a day game this year, man, and that's unfortunate, man. I mean, you know, it's not even gonna look right to me, man. CBS, I feel like dropped the ball on this one, man. I know, I get it. LSU looked bad against Alabama last year. I get it. Alabama beat us 8 times in a row. But I mean, come on, man. Like y'all gonna be that greedy to chase to get Notre Dame on CBS, man? I mean, it's bad, yo. I feel you, yeah, man. Y'all definitely got a shot, yo. Bro, you made our defense drop out the top 10. Hey, I mean, LSU offensively could do that to a lot of teams this year, man. Yeah, man. Like we definitely got a good offense, man. But if I was a Florida fan, I wouldn't hold my head, man, with that loss, man. I actually think Florida really gonna be legit, yo. What's up, Keith Provost? Appreciate you tuning into the live. You from Lafayette? I'm actually from a little town, town called St. Martinville around the Lafayette area. So I guess you could say Lafayette. What's up, Six Inc? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Is it safe to say that the Eagles need to rebuild? I don't know if I'll quite go that far yet. Now I will say, well, I guess you can say that in a way because I think this roster is getting old, man. I think next year, I hate to say it, I think this is Malcolm Jenkins' last year with us. Um, Obviously, I think it's Jason Peters last year. Um, a guy like Jason Kelsey may be his last year. The way things are looking now, I love Brandon Graham. We all gonna forever love him for the strip sack in the Super Bowl. But Brandon Graham's looks like a bad contract now, yo. It looks like a thank you for helping us win a Super Bowl type of contract. And he looks old out there right now, man. So I think we got a lot of moves to make this season, man. I think after this season, we're gonna have to do a youth movement. We're gonna have to obviously go along with guys like Wentz, like the young running backs, the Miles. I don't know if we keep Jordan Howard or not. He on his last year. I think we have like almost a whole retool of the secondary, pretty much. Get some linebackers. We got to get younger, yo. If we don't win it this year, but I still feel like we could still, I think even a guy like this may be Jeffrey last year also. So it's like on one hand, it's like I feel like if we could get healthy, we could make a run at this thing if we get the right type of people in here. But then at the same time, man, if this team just not going to play inspired and not going to put a better effort than that, and how we don't make a move is almost like we might as well keep the draft picks and start shredding some salary cap, yo. But we close to a rebuild. I'll definitely say that. Our team is getting a little older, yo. What's up, Bullet, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, Mr.Dugas? Is Wentz still your guy? Oh, and we hate y'all too. Makes the W much sweeter. I knew I was going to get some of you Cowboy fans today. First off, y'all know how I feel about y'all. I can't stand y'all with a passion, man. I don't like y'all, but hey, good win Sunday night. Y'all punked us, y'all embarrassed us. And yes, to answer your question, Wentz is still my guy. He played bad Sunday, yo. It happens. The whole team played bad, yo. I mean, guys wasn't creating separation. The line wasn't blocking. Defense was just awful. I mean, the whole team played bad, yo. But yes, Wentz still is my guy, yo. What's up, Brian Dennis Stadium, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. OMG, man, you keep making me think you died. I was going to say, I told you should wear some Pam again before it happens to you. Actually, I did come on here at 5:03, and like nobody was here. So I was like, man, I guess I actually came on, talked for like 10 plus minutes. I'm like, and nobody came in. So I was like, well, everybody probably probably think I'm gonna be at 6 East Central again. So I said, well, I'll come back later. And sure enough, everybody here now, man. But I'm all right, and no, I ain't wearing no Bama gear, man. I cannot wait till after this weekend. If LSU does what they're supposed to do, I can't wait to start looking forward to our matchup in 2 weeks, yo. Drew is supposed to be coming back this weekend versus Cardinals. Yeah, I seen that, man. Just my opinion, I get it. I know Drew Brees is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and I know that he's gonna come back and do his thing. I think he should just sit out one more game, man. I think he should just wait till after the bye week. Teddy got it going right now. Just let Teddy go out there against the Arizona team. The Saints, even though they won 3 straight, the Saints should win that game. It's kind of like let Teddy go out there, get his little round of applause. Let him finish get the 6th game. Try to go 6-0. The Superdome could give him a nice ovation. Go into the bye. We give Drew 2 weeks to get that thumb right, and then he come back after the bye and do what he do. That's just my opinion. But I mean, obviously, if he healthy, the Saints gonna play him. What's up, Kanru girl? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Hey, late to the stream. What do you think about the Astros' chance of winning the World Series? I think they're gonna win it. I think they got a great, great chance, yo. Now I don't think they're gonna sweep the Nationals. I think the media is not giving the Nationals enough credit, to be honest with you. I think the Nationals are much better than people are trying to say. I mean, when you look at Scherzer, Strasburg, and Carbon, even Annabelle Sanchez could, pitch pretty decent. They got a good pitching staff. But I definitely think Houston gonna win. I mean, Garrett Cole right now is just unhittable. I mean, that guy is so amazing to watch pitch right now that it's crazy, yo. I know Verlander has been kind of a little, yeah, especially really on the road. But Verlander does his thing. Greinke has kind of been a little disappointment. But I think if I had to put a wage on it, I think the Astros are going to win in 6. I just think they got too much offense. Both teams got pitching, but the Astros to me got too much offense. Plus they got that home crowd in Houston, which absolutely been rocking, yo. So I like the Astros in 6. Yeah, y'all. I think y'all gonna get it done, yo. 2 and 3 years. That's what's up. What's up, Jeff Mullen? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Mr.Dugas, our Tigers defense is starting to gel. If I'm Miranda, I'm stacking the box and forcing Bo Nix to beat us. If Bo has the game of his life, so be it. But we need to stop Auburn's run game. I completely agree, yo. I noticed what Dave Aranda is starting to do is, early on he had Grant Delpit more as like a deep safety, trying to get, interceptions and, basically be the last line of defense. But I noticed, especially against Mississippi State, he's keeping them up a line around the line of scrimmage, like John Chavis did a lot with Honey Badger back in the day. And I think in having Ja'Cory Stevens more as like the center fielder, back in the middle of the field, protecting anything that happens deep. I definitely agree with that, yo. When he played against Florida, Florida basically forced him to throw the ball, and he really struggled. He threw 3 interceptions. So I definitely think LSU will try to implement the same game plan, bring an extra man down in the box, take the run game, take away his ability to run and the running back's ability to run. And they like to run these jet sweeps and things like that. So I definitely do like our chances with our cornerbacks, matching up with their receivers in tight coverage, forcing Bo Nix to be accurate. That's kind of like the game plan we had against Florida early on, but credit to Florida. Trask was very accurate with the football. I don't think Bo Nix is quite that accurate, yo. At least not now. He's young and he's gonna be a really good quarterback for Auburn. But I definitely 100% agree. We gotta make him drop back and throw the ball to beat us. I was laughing when the score of Georgia versus Kentucky was 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, man, I seen that also, yo. After LSU game, and I did my video and talked to a couple of people. I turned into that game and I seen it was 0-0, and I'm just like, bruh, If Florida don't beat Georgia this year, man, like I just don't know when they're gonna get them. That team is just very vanilla and just not inspiring offensively. Now, to defend them a little bit, it was a torrential downpour out there. Like it was just horrible weather out there to where you couldn't really throw the ball like that. But I mean, still to be 0-0 at halftime, that wasn't a good look. Georgia is just seem a little overrated this year, yo. Urban, where did all those text messages go? Do you delete them? I could have deleted them, but I don't remember doing it. This bump in my head causes me to lose memory. Everybody is human trash. You really dislike that guy. I've seen a report that people believe that Florida State gonna move on from Willie Taggart after this year. And I've seen a report that Florida State gonna make a serious run at Urban Meyer, which I think is very interesting. What's up, GA City Blue Devil? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up from Northeast Tennessee? What's up, man? How y'all doing up there? Y'all guys played Alabama pretty tough Saturday, man. I must say, yo. I didn't see the whole game because I ended up going to a function. But like from what I watched a little bit of it before I left, and yeah, y'all gave them a pretty tough little run, man. Georgia has not impressed me at all this season. They could forget about winning it all this year. I agree. They didn't impress me in the Notre Dame game. I remember watching that game, coming away from that game saying to myself, Georgia should have won by a lot more than that. Like Georgia should have. Notre Dame don't have no athletes like that, man. And I remember saying to myself, Georgia should be up by a lot more than what they up by, yo. And seeing them against Kentucky, I agree, unless they make some real serious changes, heading up into the Florida game. I really don't think that they that good this year, yo. What's up, Irish Panther? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Do you think Devontae Parker from the Dolphins is a good trade target by the deadline? Hopefully, my Panthers make a move for him. He would help the offense a lot. Um, he would. He would. I know he's been a little inconsistent with the Dolphins. They took him in the first round and they thought he was gonna really be, trust me, I have a best friend that's a Dolphins fan. And he was excited, but he's been off of the Devontae Parker train for a while now. For the Panthers, that would be solid. I didn't really know they was looking for wide receiver help. With DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel. I guess they could use a big body receiver, for the red zone, because since they, lost Funches to Indianapolis. It depends on what y'all give up for him, man. I think that would be a good move. Take a fly on him. He is a former first round pick, so maybe you could get motivation and get his best out of him, yo. I'd make the move if I was the Panthers. My Ravens should be lucky that we have a bye this week before we play the Patriots. That's gonna be an interesting game, man. Lamar Jackson played great in Seattle Sunday, yo. I thought Seattle was gonna win that game going into it. But the way he stepped up, man. Now obviously he's still not a great passer yet, but he don't need to be. I mean, this guy just has elite quickness, yo. And you know that if you focus so much on his run, he can hit you with a pass over the top. That Ravens Patriots game is going to be very interesting because, granted, I do think the Patriots are very, very good defensively. They got some good personnel, especially in their secondary. But I'm not ready to just anoint them as one of the greatest defenses of all time yet because I don't feel like they've played a good offense yet. Like all the offenses that they played haven't been real good, yo. So now I know that Lamar Jackson is a great passer yet, but he still brings a unique skill set, for a defense to prepare for. So it's going to be a fascinating matchup to see how, that Patriots defense try to match up against Lamar Jackson, as a dual threat option, as well as, Mark Ingram running out of the backfield. So, that's going to be real interesting to see. It is good for them to get a bye, but Ravens looking real good right now in that division, man. And in the AFC as a whole, man, after the Patriots, the battle for that number 2, that first round bye is wide open, yo. Um, What's up, Dallas Cowboys, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. How about the Cowboys? I love me some Eagle B. I can't stand y'all, man. Man, I can't stand you Cowboy fans, man. But hey, I'm a man. I ain't running. I ain't hiding. Congratulations on the win. Y'all whipped us. Y'all embarrassed us. But I'm going to say this, though. I still think the division won't be decided till week 16. I think the week 16 game will be the game to decide the NFC East. Now, granted, if my Eagles try to roll out the same team then that they did Sunday night, you're going to pretty much get the same result, to be honest with you. My Eagles got to get healthier and they got to make a trade, yo. They got to bring somebody in. You know, this team just they didn't compete Sunday. They just looked overmatched, overwhelmed. They looked soft. So, but I still do think that the Week 16 game in Philly is the one, to decide the East. So enjoy it right now. Hey, enjoy it, yo. You deserve it. All you Cowboy fans deserve it. Enjoy it. Y'all embarrassed us, man. But just know that I can't stand y'all. And I mean that from the sincerity of my heart, yo. Keep pounding that Irish Panther. That's what's up, man. Y'all, hey, Panthers doing their thing right now. What's up, Small Change, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, bro? Love your channel. You is hilarious, and I'm a Cowboy fan. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate the support, and the love, man. I can't stand your team, but hey, appreciate the support, man. It's all good, boys from D, man. Keep doing your thing, man. That was a really good story you told me. You've been told me about that LSU Bama game being a 2:30 game. Shout out to the Patriots always making the right move during the season to make their team even better. It's like they one step ahead of everyone. Yeah, they are, yo. That's a big pickup for them getting Mohamed Sanu, man. Cause he just seems like the perfect type of Patriot. Cause they like to have these versatile type of players that could do multiple things. And not only can Sanu line up in the slot, also, he could be used as like a wildcat quarterback to bring another element to that offense. I think he's like what, almost like 80 something, 90. He have like one incompletion, like every time he tried to throw the ball. So yeah, like that's a big, big pickup for the Patriots, yo. They're looking great, man. The only thing only concern I have is their schedule has been extremely light up to this point, but I do think they are legit, like they always are, yo. I honestly thought the LSU Alabama game was going to be a night game. We all did. Like, Boss from D was the only one who knew that this was going to happen, yo. It's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate because for one, honestly, I actually have to attend a family function around the start of the game, which is funny, yo. And that person scheduled that function assuming that LSU Bama was a night game. So I'm gonna probably run over there, right before the game and try to get back for the game. But it's unfortunate, man. That game of that magnitude, CBS, I felt like should have just paid the money to move it tonight, or done the right thing, man. Let ESPN, you screwed up by picking Georgia Notre Dame, so take your lick and let ESPN get this game. But they're not gonna do that. They rather just make everybody upset so they could make their money, since they get to pick the top game in the SEC every week. So they rather just make everybody upset and just keep it in their 2:30 slot. They don't care about the fans, yo. They just want to make their money. Yeah, it is very unfortunate. What do you think about the move the Texans made for a cornerback from the Ravens? I like it, yo. I like them getting Conley from Oakland. He hasn't been great in Oakland, but he is a former first round pick. He is talented. Plus, I seen that Jonathan Joseph is a little banged up for y'all also. I think it's always good whenever, just like when I was telling the Panthers fan earlier about them possibly getting Devontae Parker. It's good when you could get a former first round player that's still young, yo, especially bringing him into a winning atmosphere, a winning locker room. If he's gonna be any good in this league, you would expect it to come out of him going to Houston now. Going into a new situation, a new locker room, on a contending team, playing for a team that obviously really wanted him by trading for him. I think it's a good move for Houston, yo. It should only help, you know. I know it was a tough loss for Houston against the Colts Sunday on the road. But they still in good position, I believe. Yo, they gonna get the Colts again at home later on, and this division is wide open, yo. So I really like the move by Houston to get Garyon Conley. Oh, that's right. Keep pounding. That's what's up. See how Zeke truck Malcolm Jenkins. I mean, he getting old, man. Like after I seen that, I was like, man, Jenkins starting to look old like that, man. I love Jenkins. I love, the versatility he brings to our defense, but he looking old, man. Like I don't recall Jenkins making not one play this year so far. Like I watched every Eagles game faithfully this so far, yo, and it's not one play that he made so far that jump in my mind. Like, oh, all right, yeah, Jenkins got this sack or made this crucial stop or got this interception or forced this fumble. Like he ain't making plays out there needed. The only thing I know is him getting ran over by Zeke and him saying one of the touchdowns Rasul Douglas gave up in Minnesota was his fault. So he is starting to look old like that, yo. Let's see. Yeah, y'all got that, man. We're gonna see you week 16, yo. Um, Wait, they announced the Bama versus LSU time. What time? Yeah, it's a 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central game, yo. They announced it yesterday. They made it official yesterday. I was starting to see reports over the weekend that it looked like it was gonna be a day game, but I was still like, nah, man, they gonna do something about it. But yeah, it's official now. LSU versus Bama will be a afternoon game, man. That's crazy, yo. You see two Big Ten teams making it into the playoffs? No, I don't. I don't. Um, the only conference, if there is going to be two teams coming out of a conference, it'll be at the SEC. I don't think you'll get two teams out of any other conference but the SEC if the SEC get two teams in. Let's see. Uh, Cowboy Nation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See you week 16. That doesn't sound like a Bama versus LSU game. It doesn't. It doesn't. It kind of frustrated me a little bit, man, because it's like, man, I was looking forward to, going to my family function, getting a couple of drinks during the day, why people calling me, they know I'm on this thing. Get a couple of drinks during the day, um, hanging out with family, and then getting ready for the game, getting ready for the game. But yeah, man, it's like, yeah, bro. It's a 2:30 game, man. That's just, I mean, it is what it is. Now the one positive for LSU is last time it was a 2:30 game, LSU won. So I'm gonna hold on to that, yo. What's up, JJ Thriller, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Zeke is an Eagle killer. Yeah, yeah, I can't stand y'all, man. But I mean, Zeke is a great player. Like I told Cowboy fans going into the season that you better pay that man. Y'all can sit here and try to holler, oh, Dak is the franchise. Oh, Dak need to get 40 million and all this other stuff. Zeke got 2 years left. You better pay that man. That is the man that makes that whole offense go. Zeke is the guy that has the swagger, that has the grit, that has the toughness, that makes that whole offense get going, yo. So, I mean, good win. I'm not gonna. I know a lot of y'all want the division crown today, and obviously, I'm not gonna do that. I recall in the 2014 season, when we met in Dallas, and on Thanksgiving, and the Eagles just beat the brakes off of the Cowboys in Dallas. And then when we met later on in Philly, Dallas got the last laugh and went on and won the division. So, what anything with that game taught me is that the division not won in the first matchup. I still believe that the week 16 Eagles Cowboys matchups at the link in Philly will be the NFC East championship game. It wasn't the game the other night, yo. Now, granted, it's a good look for y'all. I know it makes y'all feel good. It makes y'all feel like we ain't got no shot in the next game. I get it, but I'm not going to crown the Cowboys the NFC East champs today. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm disappointed with my team, but I know at the same time it's a long season. They could get things turned around. They could get some injured players back, and they still got another week to still try to make a move to improve the roster. But I know how Cowboy fans are. When they win a game, they want a Super Bowl trophy. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna congratulate you on the win. You kicked out behind, and I'm gonna move forward, yo. Like, you still got another game to play next week, and the week after that, and etc. you know, if it's funny because as bad as y'all beat us, if I win my next two games and you lose your next two games, I'm back in first place. So it's like it's a long season. But hey, congrats on the win, yo. Cowgirls, don't gloat too soon. Yeah, don't tell them nothing. Like, don't tell them nothing. Let them keep gloating, yo. We them boys, woo woo. You see? Let them gloat, man. Enjoy it. Hey, y'all kicked out behind Sunday, yo. But at the same time, it's a long season, man. It's a long season. Y'all should have learned from that 3-0 start that it's still a long season. What's up, Brandon Reese, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, Mr.Dugas? I'm not a Georgia fan, but the way they looked against Kentucky, do you think they are a playoff caliber team? I don't. I don't. And it's not just Kentucky. It's the way that they looked against Notre Dame. I know a lot of Georgia fans and people was excited that they won, but I guess they missed the memo that they should have beat that team worse than that. They was much more athletic and talented than their team. Not to mention their home crowd was absolutely rocking that night, yo. So I didn't think they looked very impressive against Notre Dame. I didn't think they looked very impressive against South Carolina, obviously with the loss. And I didn't think they looked very impressive, against Kentucky. Like, the only thing I could give them with the Kentucky game is it was terrible weather. So it would have been hard for anybody to consistently move the ball in that type of, weather and that type of field conditions. But they don't look playoff caliber. Now, with that being said, if they beat Florida and beat Missouri and they run through the East and they upset either LSU, Alabama, or Auburn in the SEC championship game, they'll get in the playoffs, obviously. So, yeah, it's a long. They still got to play at Auburn too, by the way. So yeah, like that's a they don't the way they look. I don't think that they beat Florida or Auburn. Honestly, the way that they look, I think they're a 3-loss team. But it's a long season, so we'll see. Can't spell Eagles. What the hell? Dallas got 2 L's, so we'll see about that. What's up, Pleasure Wilson? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Y'all need Nick Foles. I thought Nick Foles was injured. Like, what can Nick Foles would have done different Sunday night when he's injured himself? I don't know. Breaking news: Wentz hurt, having nightmares about the game. Hey, like y'all told me, keep that same energy week 16, man. Week 16 is going to be the NFC East championship game, yo. I cannot wait for that. Don't worry about it. Keep having faith in your Eagles. I have faith in them, but right now, I honestly know this team is reeling right now. Now, granted, I still think I know Buffalo is 5-1. I know the game is on the road. I think the Eagles will beat Buffalo and Chicago next week and go into the bye 5-4, yo. Right now, what the Eagles struggle with is teams with really good offensive weapons, teams with really good wide receivers, really good running backs, and solid quarterbacks. And I don't think the Bills score enough, yo. Like, and I don't think the Bears obviously score enough. So I think the Eagles win those two games. We got to make a move at the deadline. The deadline is is a week, is less than a week actually from right now. And the Eagles got to make a move if we going to compete for this division. But I don't lose faith in the Eagles. Like I told the Cowboy fans, I remember feeling this way in 2014 when we went to Dallas and whooped them on Thanksgiving with Mark Sanchez. And honestly, at that time, I felt like the division race was over. But little did I know we had another meeting in Philly, and they got us and they won the division. So I'm not losing faith at all, even though I know they want me to. He better cause we breathing down their neck. That's what's up, yo. I never got a notification from you. It was good that you came on a 6 cents. I had stuff to do. Yeah, man. I came on at 5 Central, yo, and like I ran my mouth for about 12 minutes, ain't nobody came. So I was like, well, I'll come back around 6. I said, I guess everybody I know I be switching up the time sometimes. It depends on what I got going on. I'll be having some certain things, I got to tend to. So that's why the times may never really always be the same. Sometimes it'll be 4 Central, 5 Central, 6 Central. I usually know like probably like by tomorrow I'll know what time the live is. I do put it in my videos like toward the end, but what I'm gonna start doing is like on Wednesdays, or matter of fact, on Mondays. Like on Mondays, what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna do a video strictly just to let everybody know what time my live gonna be on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on instead of because I mean I know not everybody gonna watch every video because I know some people watch everything I do and I know some people watch for specific type of videos. So I'm gonna start doing videos like on Mondays, letting everybody know what time the live will be on Tuesday, yo. That's my fault on that one. Dak versus the NFC East 16-5. I mean, that's what's up, but the Eagles did win a Super Bowl 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas ain't been in the NFC Championship since '95. So, I mean, the Eagles shoot for bigger goals. Now, like I said, Cowboys whipped us, but the Eagles do shoot for bigger goals, yo, than the division. What's up, Jeremy Campbell? Appreciate you tuning into the live. How in the hell is one Eagles, LSU, Miami Heat? That geographically makes absolutely zero sense. Hey, that's a fair point. I mean, that's you love what you love, man. Don't forget I'm an Atlanta Braves fan too. Like I said, LSU, obviously, I'm a Louisiana native. I've known people who personally played for LSU. I've been to a bunch of games. When it come to the Eagles, I was a big McNabb fan, coming up with Syracuse and everything. Saints wasn't very good when I was young, yo. Miami Heat, man, I love Shaq and I love D Wade, yo. I love Tim Hardaway, Lonzo Mourning. I just love that whole culture of Eagles fans, man, of Miami Heat players. Atlanta Braves, man, I watched them on TBS when I was a little boy. Like they was on TBS like every day. So that's how I became a Braves fan. If that answers your question, that's how I'm fans of all of those teams, yo. What's up, James Strickland, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live. For some reason, I want OBJ on the squad. He loved to get revenge in the NFC East. I mean, I'd take him, obviously. Like, I'd take him, man. Obviously, we'd probably have to give up a lot. I don't think the Browns gonna trade him. I know there was reports like a couple of weeks ago, that the Eagles and multiple teams called Cleveland about OBJ, since the Browns apparently don't know how to use him. Um, You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, like I would love to have him, but like I said, I don't think the Browns will let him go, man. Not this soon, especially with his boy Jarvis Landry being over there. Eagle meat tastes good. Keep staying hungry. Wait for get some more week 16, yo. We coming to Philly to do the same thing. We'll see. We'll see. you know, we like I said, we gonna see, yo. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's what 9 weeks away. What 9 weeks away from now. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it, yo. Dak is whack. That's a good one. I like that one. Jay Strickland, not OBJ, Ben Trash versus the East. I don't agree with that. I remember him, like his signature play is the one-handed catch against the Cowboys, yo. He balls against the Eagles, yo. I mean, I don't agree with that. He do his thing against the division. It's just he ain't had much of a team over there in New York, except for like that one year they made it to they lost to Green Bay in the wild cards. Cooper, where was he last week? Darnell Cam lost his job. Sit down and shit up. That's an interesting situation with Cam, man. I'm not gonna lie. That situation is extremely interesting, man. Cam obviously is much more talented than Kyle Allen, but I feel like that offense runs better with Kyle Allen. So that's a very interesting situation going on in Carolina right now, yo. What's up, football bros? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Mr. Dugas, do you think if LSU loses to Alabama as their only loss, does both teams make the playoff? That's a great question. I think it's very possible. If it's a close game, like if LSU loses to Bama and it's like a one possession game that goes down to the wire, and then LSU goes out there and beats Ole Miss, Arkansas, and A&M. I think that's the only games after. Yeah, I think that's the only games after Bama. And they're 11-1 with the wins that they do have, and they only lost a close loss at Alabama. Um, I definitely do think if now, granted, we do need either Ohio State, Oklahoma, um, either Ohio State, Oklahoma, or Clemson. One of those teams got to lose one game. If one of those three lose one game and LSU finishes 11-1, I definitely do think that LSU will still make the playoffs. Let's see. Hold on, sorry, y'all. Trying to get back. I kind of lost where I was at. Hold on. Yeah, okay, here we go. What's up, NSG Ice Ninja? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Do you think the Eagles will change? They have to. Like, I'm concerned because I think it's taking too long already for Howie Roseman to make a move. I feel like he should have went get Jalen Ramsey. Reports came out that when the Rams called the Jaguars for Jalen Ramsey, that they say, hey, we got 2 first-round picks and a 4th-round pick for you. And the Jaguars called the Eagles and was like, hey, the Rams just offers 2 firsts and a 4th. If you match it, he's yours. And Howard didn't pull the trigger. I mean, it's frustrating and it's disappointing because I feel like, Jalen Ramsey should be on this football team. So they got to bring somebody in. They got to bring a cornerback in. That's what I prefer. But if they could at least bring in a wide receiver or a pass rusher, it would help the team. But now, granted, if Deshaun comes back and he's fully healthy the rest of the way, as well as Timmy Jernigan and Nigel Bradham, the team will be not as bad, at least, in the front 7 and in the offensively. But they got to do something about this secondary. This secondary is just too bad. We have to make a move. So I surely hope we do. What's up, G Graves, Bama boy? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What up, bro? What's going on? How's it going? Appreciate you tuning in, yo. Bro, you crazy, won 4 in a row. What I can. Yeah, man. Kyle Allen playing some good ball, man. He's very accurate out there. It's crazy because now it's kind of hard for me to imagine, he getting his job back right now unless Kyle Allen just completely start playing bad, yo. What's up, Cowboy X Factor? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Hey, Mr. Dugas, what's up? Sorry about the loss yesterday. But yeah, no need to worry. Thought your team would bounce back in no time. Yeah, I mean, hey, good job, like just running over us and whipping us, yo. Dallas just looked way better, on Sunday night. But I'm gonna say this though, I do think the division comes down to week 16, yo. I think that's whenever the NFC East will be decided in week 16, it's a good punch for Dallas. It's a good confidence booster. They should be very confident coming players again in Philly in week 16. But I think that's when the division will be run. But nevertheless, good win, yo. What's up, B Black Time? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Damn, LA Chargers lost again. I think they still haven't recovered from the Patriots beat down in the playoffs. That loss was crazy, man. It looked like Melvin Gordon got in there 3 times, yo. 3 times it looked like he got in there, man. And he was just short. It ain't been a good look for Melvin Gordon, man. If you gonna hold out like that, trying to get a big contract, and then the team stands strong and says, no, we not paying you, then you decide to come back on your own, and then you have a game like that, that's not a good look for him, man. I'm not gonna lie. I already don't think the Chargers will bring him back next year anyway, but now, I mean, somebody gonna obviously sign him, but I don't think it's gonna be for the type of money he was hoping to get, yo. What's up, Link Hillerfield? Appreciate you tuning into the live. You have a lot of Cowboy fan supporters. You have to live first. I mean, I appreciate the support, yo. I definitely do. And don't get me wrong, like, I can't stand y'all, but I enjoy y'all, yo. Rivalries are fun, man. Right? Rivalries make sports fun, man. It's fun that we support our teams. We make fun of each other, especially when we beat our teams or when our teams are struggling. I will continue to laugh at Dallas when they lose, just like I'm sure Dallas gonna continue to laugh at me when we lose. It's all in fun. At the end of the day, we all got lives we live. We all, got things we all dealing with. So I appreciate all my, I like to pick at them a little bit, have a little fun. But I definitely appreciate the Cowboy supporters and everybody supporting the channel, yo. What's up? Oh, man, appreciate RC Head Honcho. I definitely appreciate the super chat, yo. Greatly appreciate that. Thanks so much, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I'm very grateful for that, yo. Appreciate you tuning into the live. Oh, whoa, what's down, Mr. bro? Louisiana boys. That's right, man. Louisiana, man. We in here. Sony Michel and Damian Harrison looks like they're balling it out at the Patriots. They're gonna be great NFL backs. Yeah, I like both of them, man. Shout out to Damian Harris too, man, because honestly, when the Patriots drafted him and I looked at their running back depth chart, obviously with Sony Michel and James White and Rex Burkhead and Brandon Bolden, who it seems like he's always ends up back over there. I didn't think Damian Harrison would have made the team. I thought like he probably would have been a practice squad guy if anything. But for him to work hard and you know earn himself a spot on, especially on a team like that, shout out to him, yo. And Sony Michel, I agree, yo. He only thing with him, he got to stay healthy. I really liked him at Georgia, yo. Him and Nick Chubb. So if those guys stay healthy, I definitely agree that they could make some things happen. What's up, Get Money? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, bro? You know this Skull Nation. My Vikings look amazing since the Eagles game. What do you think moving forward and Kirk playing angry? I love Irv. Yeah, you Vikings are looking really good, yo. I think they actually been looking good since the Giants game, the game before us. Now, if I'm a little concerned with that Adam Thielen injury, I seem like he hurt his hamstring on Sunday. Now I don't know if that's like a long-term thing or if that's just a minor issue or whatever. But I like that team. That team has talent. The team basically what it came down to is can the offensive line protect Cousins and run block for Dalvin Cook, and can Kirk be consistent? Can he not turn over the football? Because when you look at everything else, man, you got Dalvin Cook, who's a really good running back. You know, Kirk Cousins, when he's not screwing up, basically he's a good quarterback. I mean, Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs are arguably the best, if not the best, one of the best duos at wide receivers in the league. You know, Kyle Rudolph and Irv Smith are looking really good at tight end. I mean, they got defensively, they got pass rushers and former LSU Tiger Danielle Hunter and Everson Griffin. You know, they got guys in the middle that could stuff the run. You know, like Linval Joseph. You know, they got linebackers. You know, Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks. And you know they got some good players in the secondary. Even though they gave up what was it 3 or 4 touchdowns to Marvin Jones, you know Xavier Rhodes is solid. Trey Waynes, if he could just learn to keep his hands to himself, he's a solid corner. You know Harrison Smith is a very, very good safety. This is a very talented football team. It's all about can Kirk Cousins stay consistent, and I definitely do think that he's playing some good football right now. So you should feel good as a Vikings fan right now. With the loss to Penn State, do you think it's time to put Jim Harbaugh on the hot seat? Because I do. You know what's so? I don't think he on the hot seat because I think they gonna. He just got a lot of pull over there, honestly, and he gonna get them probably in the New Year's Six bowl, which you know that's not. They ain't gonna fire him for doing that. But I will say he has been a disappointment as the head coach. And the thing that gets me with Jim Harbaugh, man, he always got excuses. You know, now I seen, you know, he blaming the officials for the Penn State loss. Like, bruh, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Then you went to Wisconsin and got whooped. You know, the same Wisconsin team that just lost to Illinois, you know, where a lot of people didn't even know Lovie Smith was still existing. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, you going to go to Ohio State and get your butt whipped again. I mean, you're going to get Ohio State at home and get your butt whipped again. And Ohio State going to whip Wisconsin too. Like, without Urban Meyer out there. So, like, I mean, I don't think he's going to be on the hot seat for the simple fact that, you know, he's a Michigan alum and he's going to win enough. It's kind of like the Les Miles effect when you knew over time that Les Miles had too much talent to not be contending for championships, but yet he would win just enough games to be able to keep his job. And that's, I think, what's going to end up going on with Jim Harbaugh, where he going to win just enough games in a Big Ten conference. He going to lose to Ohio State, lose to teams like Wisconsin and, Michigan State and all those other teams every other year or whatever, and he gonna win like 9-3 and get in the play a New Year's Six bowl game, and you know people gonna want to keep and they gonna keep him around. You know that's how he gonna keep making his earnings over there. What's up, Bars for Life? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Let's go, Cowboys. There y'all go again. Hey, good win, man. I mean, I honestly I can't say nothing right now. It's a lot I would like to say, but I know it wouldn't be logical. You know, I gotta make sense of everything. Y'all whipped us Sunday, yo. I mean, y'all whipped us, but like I said many a times, the division, enjoy it, but y'all didn't win the division Sunday. The division will be won week 16 in Philly. Hey boys, life. What's up, James Strickland? Appreciate you tuning in. You must have not saw our first game when DJX played. How your team? I mean, Deshaun would help. Like Deshaun would really help, man. And it's frustrating. I want to see what the injury report look like when it come out tomorrow, if he gonna practice or not. Cause I don't know what's going on with Deshaun, man. You know, he came in, played, and then it's like I ain't never heard from him again, man. It's crazy. It's very bad that Tua got hurt. I really hope he's back by the LSU game. At least it's Arkansas, and we could still blow them out. Mac Jones makes me nervous. Yeah, that is unfortunate for Tua, man. It's not just that he got hurt. You know, it seems like this is a reoccurring thing with him with these ankle issues, yo. So that makes me a little nervous for him when it comes to his NFL draft stock. But like you said, y'all still should. I mean, me and you could go out there and rotate that quarterback, and Alabama would still smash Arkansas Saturday. I understand with the Mac Jones thing, because he didn't look too great when he went out there after Tua got hurt, yo. But luckily for Alabama, they already had a decent lead, so they didn't really need to score much more like that. But I think he gonna play for the LSU game, but I don't think he gonna be fully healthy though. I mean, these high ankle sprains usually take like 4 to 6 weeks, and the LSU game is especially since it's a day game now, is basically less than 3 weeks away from the injury. So I know they gonna shoot him up, he gonna gut it out and all that other stuff. But I think if he's standing still in the pocket, he's still gonna be just as deadly, because he's accurate. But if LSU could get him moving side to side, he may not be as effective, in that game. I get sick and tired of people bringing up the Cam Newton, Kyle Allen situation. Let the man rest up in here. I understand, but I mean, the thing is, it's interesting because, Cam Newton is the face of the franchise, and you know, he's going to get healthy. And the way things look now is if he's healthy and Kyle Allen is playing this way, you can't take Kyle Allen out of this football team, from starting in this football game. The Big Ten won't have two teams in the playoff, especially after Wisconsin choked against Illinois. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I don't think they would have got two teams in anyway, to be honest with you. I think the SEC is the only conference this year that could possibly get two teams in. Do you think the Eagles will beat the Bills? As frustrated as I am with this team, yes, I do think we're gonna beat the Bills simply because I know they 5-1. I know they at home. I know they play really good defense. But I don't think the Eagles gonna lose to a team that don't consistently put up points. Basically, the Eagles just gotta stop John Brown from going over the top. Um, they should be able to cover those receivers, you would think. And they don't have like a real dynamic running back. I know they play good defense, but I think the Eagles will score enough. And I think the Eagles will actually play decent defense Sunday just because the Bills don't have a great offense. So I think the Eagles do win Sunday, but they still need to improve their team though. At Irish Panther, Cam blows and gets wardrobe from RuPaul. That's funny. No chance in hell. I mean, the Eagles could beat the Bills, man. Come on now. Just like y'all thought it was no chance that the Jets would beat the Cowboys, right? Oh, the same Jets team that got shut out by New England last night. Yeah, that team. What's up, Jan? What's up, James Rodriguez? Appreciate you tuning into the live. How about the Cowboys? There y'all. I knew y'all was coming today, man. I can't stand y'all, man. But hey, good win. Good win. All I gotta say is I'll see you week 16 when the division will be on the line, yo. Cowboys are on a bye week this upcoming week. Yeah, I seen that. And I think they get the Giants after that on a Monday night, which a game they should win, you would think. Eagles aren't winning more than 7 games. Sit down and turn off the stream. I mean, whatever. Whatever. I don't even know what to say to that. I disagree. That's all I can say. What you think about Drew coming back? Honestly, man, it's funny. I think, just my opinion, I think he should wait till after the bye week, yo. Teddy is playing well right now. They said 6 weeks. I think Teddy deserves one more start at home in front of the New Orleans crowd. Against the Arizona team, though they won 3 in a row and they playing better, and they got Patrick Peterson back. The Saints should win that game. No matter who played it, whether it's Teddy or Drew. I think that Teddy should play Sunday and give Drew basically 2 more weeks to get that thumb fully healed, fully right, and come back after the bye against Atlanta. But I mean, if they send him out there, he gonna do what he do as long as he healthy. Either way, the Saints should feel good, man. Ain't nobody thought they'll go 5-0, with with Breeze being out, man. I think that's just a very impressive job by Sean Payton, by Dennis Allen, and the players and the coaching staff to keep this thing rolling with the Hall of Fame quarterback being out. Cowboys going to pick up 3 games between their bye week and the Eagles bye week. Okay. You aren't beating the Bills or the Bears. Mitch versus Wentz. Now you just talking stupid. Like, I'm not even gonna respond to that. Philly lost to a team that wait. Philly lost to a team that lost to the Jets. Yeah, the team that lost to the Jets. I mean, this is why I can't stand Cowboy fans, because when y'all lost 3 in a row, like, everybody was on mute. You beat us, granted, congrats, you beat us. I take that lick. Now all of a sudden the Eagles ain't gonna win another game. All of a sudden Dallas ain't gonna. I mean, like I said, keep the same energy till week 16, yo. I'll see y'all week 16, and we'll see how many games y'all up by then. The Cowboys still got to play the Rams with Jalen Ramsey now. They still got to play Minnesota. They still got to play Detroit. You know, they still got to play the Patriots. So, I mean, enjoy it. Battle in LA. Who you got, Dugas? Lakers or Clippers? I'm gonna go Lakers tonight because Paul George isn't out there yet. But I do think that's a very, very good game, man. Shout out to the NBA, man. This is gonna be a very, very entertaining NBA season. Man, Zion got hurt, man, because that Pelicans Raptors game would have really, really been something to see. You know, but I mean, it's still going. This Pelicans still got a bunch of young, talented players, and still should be fun to watch. But you know, it's just unfortunate Zion got banged up, man. But I got the Lakers tonight, but I think the Clippers will end up going further if both teams healthy. Lakers, yeah, the Lakers will pull it off tonight, yo. What's up, Joel? This Tunelli. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Appreciate you tuning into the live. Are you worried about the Eagles? Yes, I am. I am, yo. They need their injured players back healthy, and they need to make a move for either a corner. Well, they need a corner. Like, they need a corner. But if they could get a corner and either a receiver or a pass rusher, great. But they at least need to get a corner, yo. Georgia can very well go 9-3, which won't be good enough to make the SEC championship. I completely agree, yo. They look like a 90. I wouldn't pick them to be Florida or Auburn on the road right now. Nah, I believe in the Eagles. They still got a chance to turn things around. Even if they lose, they still my favorite team. They my team too, and don't let the Cowboy fans influence you, yo. It's a long. They only up on us one game with like what 9 games left to play. So it's a long season. Like, they gonna run their mouth. They gonna holler, look, Dak owns Wentz. Okay. But yet Dak Wentz got his money and Dak broke. So whatever. I hope Florida beats Georgia next week. I definitely think Florida will beat Georgia next week, yo. I really do think that. What's up, Cody Fritzler? Appreciate you tuning into the live. We own this division, hashtag Cowboys. Okay, now can y'all own the NFC? Like, them boys need to really be cautious about looking out their chest too early. They should keep in mind that the last time they made the playoffs back in the season was back in the 90s. That's what they do. And they wonder why. I'm not the only. I know I constantly remind them that I don't like them. I can't stand them. But I'm not the only. There's a lot of other fan bases that can't stand them neither. And they think it's because, oh, we America's team. When in reality, and like, don't get me wrong, not all Cowboy fans are like that. I know some Cowboy fans that are actually logical. You know, they gonna talk their trash just like any one of us if they win a game, or you know, if their rivals lose. But whenever they just start thinking, oh, we done won the division already, this person owns this person, we gonna throw a second line parade in New Orleans because we beat 3 horrible teams. Like, that's the type of stuff they do. They lose 3 in a row, you don't see none of them anyway. They beat us, them Cowboys, but then if they come off the bye and go to New York, lose to the Giants, then what? You know? I feel like the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl again. That's definitely what it looks like, you know. What's up, Joseph Jefferson? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Do you think Amari Cooper top 5 material? I mean, he a good receiver. I don't know about top 5, but he's a good wide receiver. He runs very good. I love the way he runs routes. He's explosive, especially when he's healthy. He's just not like a big guy, like a big physically imposing red zone threat receiver. Um, but he got good speed and he runs really good routes, yo. But I don't know if he quite top 5 though. Are you a sports bar guy or someone that be at home yelling at the TV? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. At times I love to sit home, just chill either by myself or with close friends and family and watch a big game. Or sometimes I'll like to step out, head out to like a Buffalo Wild Wings or a walk-ons or something like that and watch it with a bunch of people. Um, I say it depends. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. Some days I want to just be alone and watch the game kind of in peace. And some days I want to be around a whole lot of people. So it kind of depends, yo. What's up, covering all river regions, sports, Alabama State. Appreciate you tuning into the live. Roll Tide checking in. That's what's up, yo. Looking forward to that matchup November night. It's gonna be legendary, even though it's a day game. Not all of a sudden. What's up? I'm awake. Are you? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Louisiana accent. I am from Louisiana, yo. That's right. RC Head Huncho. Let them know. What's up, Malachi? Tua, appreciate you tuning into the live. Bang bang, Niner game 6-0. Yeah, man. I love that pickup the Niners made today for getting Emmanuel Sanders, yo. Because I kept telling people that the only thing I think this team missing is a veteran wide receiver. And that's what they went get today. So yeah, if I'm a 49ers fan, I'm feeling good. The defense is playing great. It's ferocious. It gets after the quarterback. It covers the pass, creates turnovers. Offensively, they run the football. They got a great tight end. They got a solid quarterback, and now they got a veteran receiver to go along with the young receivers, yo. A veteran receiver who's won a Super Bowl, who's been in deep playoff runs, who, still could bring something to the table, running routes and catching the ball. So, yeah, that's a great pickup for the 49ers. Shout out to y'all, yo. My G, man, he ain't a Saint. He not a Saints fan. So we gonna continue to thrash the Eagles. Hey, man, you gotta blame that on Billy Joe Tolliver, Billy Joe Hobart, Heath Schuler, and all those quarterbacks they had way before Drew Brees for that one, yo. If they had Brees when I was little, trust me, I would have been, yo. That's the problem with your Eagles right now. They got that Super Bowl and they lost that hunger to fight. You are 100% right about that. I completely agree that that's what the problem is. Even with my GM Howie, like this whole team in his organization seems content with the one Super Bowl. I completely agree with that. That is an absolute great point, yo. We just seem like we not really that hungry no more, yo, and it's frustrating. What's up, Tukey, Mello, and Daddy TV? Appreciate you tuning into live. Do you think the refs are going to try to give our LSU players targeted penalties in the second half? You right. We got to watch out for that one. Oh, my good man. Man, now you done put that on my mind. Man. I never forget that bogus targeting penalty they hit Devin White with the second half against Mississippi State. Man, you are absolutely. Oh, I pray not. I really hope not, man. Like you done put that in my head, man. I hope not, man. Like they did us wrong with that last year with White, yo. I think Cam's time in Carolina is ticking. If he did leave them, he should go to Miami. I don't think he'll end up there. I think Miami pretty much locked in on getting Tua, yo. But I have been starting to hear rumors that they starting to look at they starting to think about Chicago though, because it looks like the Bears are kind of done with Mitchell Trubisky already though. Support love from a Saints fan. Appreciate that super chat again, my big homie RC Head Honcho. Really appreciate that, yo. Matt Ryan to the Saints next year. What you think? Nah, like that ain't happening, man. Boo, Matt Ryan. Hell nah. Hell no, Matt Ryan is a choke artist. Yeah, man. I guess we ain't got a lot of Matt Ryan supporters in here, yo. What's up, Brandon Franklin? Appreciate you tuning into the live. That Auburn front seven hungry. Watch out for number 3 on that D line. Hey, I agree. And yeah, you're right. Derek Brown is something serious, man. They got a great front, man. Derek Brown, Marlon Davidson, and Nick Cole. All those guys are big time. And not only do they rush the passer, they actually good against the run too, as they continue to get a lot of tackle for losses. LSU's offensive line definitely will have their hands full Saturday. I'm looking forward to seeing how they respond to that challenge. Matt Ryan and Sean Payton, nah. Matt Ryan will never come here. We don't want him. Sean don't either. I actually agree with that. I don't think he'll ever go there. Eagles are so garbage. How about the Cowboys? But yet, if we so garbage, why y'all only up 1 game on us? What's up, Sebastian Gonzalez? Appreciate you tuning into the live. LSU never gives up and keeps fighting. Yeah, man. LSU really doing their thing this season, yo. What's up, Zadex EE? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Eagles, that's right. We got to get it together, yo. We definitely got to get it together, man. That's right. Every week I'm gonna try to send you something. I support Louisiana, period. I greatly appreciate that, my brother, man. I really, really appreciate the support, man. Thanks a million, man. I love doing this, man, and it makes me more happy to know that people actually enjoy my content, man. Greatly appreciate that, my brother, all day. Oh, appreciate it, Darnell, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I greatly appreciate it, yo. Thanks a lot, my brother. Uh, what's up? What's up, Jamal Parker, man? I see you looking, man. What you gotta say, man? Yes, please get Jim out of UM. Been a Michigan and LSU fan a long time, but Michigan has me wanting to quit. Our coach trash. Yeah, man, Harbaugh been tripping, man. The thing that gets me with Harbaugh is that he's always running his mouth too, man. That's the thing that he always got an excuse, man, whenever they lose, man. That's the thing that's just kind of frustrating about him, yo. Michigan still can't even Ohio State 62-39 Buckeyes. Yeah, Ohio State been putting it on them, man. Roll Tide, I see you, Brian Denny. Sadly true, Michigan. We the beaten drum of the Big Ten. Glass LSU up though. Hey, at least you got LSU, man. At least LSU holding it down for you, man. If Michigan goes 8-4 this year, he'll be on the hot seat. I mean, this year, 5 at some point, you have to take the next step, especially at a big time school like that. I agree, but the only thing that get me with him is, will he get the Les Miles treatment as far as, is he gonna win just enough games to not get fired? Like how Les Miles was for so long. What's up, Cade Melcher? Appreciate you tuning into the live. You think my Vikings can make the playoffs? Packers are looking good. I definitely think the Vikings can make the playoffs, yo. I still think that the Vikings could still win that division. They get the Packers at home, I think is week 16 on a Monday night, I want to say. And if not, if they don't win the division, they definitely got a shot at a wild card. I got a notification from the score app saying that Florida State will not get Urban Meyer. Well, hey, there you go. Teddy is doing pretty well, but I'm ready for Drew. Facts. We 6-1. I'm hella surprised. Yeah, man. Dallas fans be tripping. True reflection of Skip Bayless. Oh, he gloating, boy, because he love him some Dak and hate him some Wentz, bro. So he really gloating right now. What's up, Lenny D? Appreciate you tuning into the live. What's up, Mr.Dugas? The Eagles broke my heart Sunday. No effort. I agree, man. They let us all down, man. They really let us all down, yo. The Saints winning without their future Hall of Fame QB shows me mental toughness and resilience. Most teams would fall apart in that situation. I definitely agree, yo. What's up, T Good? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Bro, what the is wrong with Philly? A lot. Like, um, no secondary, no secondary, no deep threat receiver. And most importantly than anything, they playing with no heart right now. They playing soft. Zion needs to lose some weight. He's one catfish football away from being 300 pounds and playing D-line for the Saints. I do agree that he need to drop some weight, man, to take some of that pressure off them knees, yo. What's up, Roderick Wise? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Fly Eagles fly. That's right, yo. Eagles fans, Eagle meat. How much Eagle meat you got, man? You been eating Eagle meat since Sunday, man. Keep on eating that. You gonna be full, yo. What's up, Darren B? Appreciate you tuning into the live. Hey, Dugas, do you think LSU should be ranked #1 after Auburn game win? I think they will because next the Tuesday, the week of the LSU Alabama game, the initial college football rankings will come out. They probably won't put them #1 in the AP Sunday if LSU beats Auburn. But the only ranking that matters is the college football ranking. And I do think that if LSU beats Auburn when the college football ranking come out, the Tuesday week of the LSU Bama game, they will be #1. They don't know about walk-ons, Mr.Dugas. That's that Louisiana. Yeah, man, walk-ons is legit, yo. Love that place. What's up, Ice Cream Man 504, man? Appreciate you tuning into the live, big homie. I like this content, bro. Keep it up, dog. Hey, I greatly appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate the support, yo. Did you read about Bo Nix saying that going to Death Valley won't be an issue since he played in front of 100,000 people against Oregon, but he's in for a rude awakening? Yeah, he tripping. Granted, those 100,000 people were like probably 75 to 80% Auburn fans. These 100,000 people gonna be like 95% LSU fans, yo. Number 3, Derek Brown. Yeah, he pretty good, yo. What's up, Rich? Dunn, appreciate you tuning into the live. There's a serious issues in the Eagles locker room. I agree with that, yo. It's just not a good look, man. You got Aguilar in so many ways, blaming Wentz for them not connecting on that long pass. Oh, I stretched my back. You got anonymous sources coming out talking about Wentz, which Howard Eskin saying is Alshon Jeffrey, but he trying to, deny it, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, yo. 10-4, yeah, Darnell, like I said, man, greatly appreciate that super chat, yo. Greatly appreciate it. Humble, where do you get $1 or 10? Continued support here. Greatly appreciate that too, RC Head Huncho, man. Greatly appreciate the support, yo. I feel bad for Darnold that seeing ghosts gonna stick him through his career. Memes on social media platforms every Sunday now. I mean, I feel bad for him because I don't think the NFL should have aired that, man. Because they got options of airing what they want to air, yo, and I think that was a bit messed up, man. That they played that man like that. I think the Jets organization should be upset about that. Do you think the Eagles need to go get AB? As bad as we need a receiver and as great as he is, I don't think we get him. I don't think we need him, yo. He as bad as our locker room is now, it'll only make it even worse adding him. That all Peyton's game plan and getting the Saints those win. His play cards are great in every series. Hey, I completely agree, man. I was curious to see how Sean Payton would do without Drew Brees out there, and I must say he got even a more ton of respect from me. He's done a masterful job at calling plays for the New Orleans Saints, man. I really like that play when he handed it to the fullback and then they option pitched it to Taysom Hill. That was a very beautiful play design, yo. We definitely need AB, and I'm not too concerned about the corners. We getting healthy there with Maddox and LeBlanc, but we definitely need a receiver or a bona fide pass rush. Now, I will say this. Maddox played well for us down the stretch last year going into the playoff. But he was terrible early on. I mean, I agree on the pass rush. AB is a great talent, but it's like just right now, with especially with the way this locker room is being fractured right now, I don't think it's a good move, yo. What SEC coach do you think will be on the hot seat after this year? To me, it's Jeremy Pruitt, especially coaching at a big time program like Tennessee. But Joe Moorhead is right behind him. I honestly think it's Joe Moorhead, yo. Chad, what's his name? I can't think of the guy name. The coach at Arkansas, he kind of on a hot seat too. I'm gonna say this, man. I don't think Tennessee get rid of Pruitt after this year. I think they give Pruitt another year. This young quarterback they have, this freshman, it's unfortunate he got injured against Bama because it looked like he was gonna have a decent game. I think you gotta kind of keep Pruitt there with that young quarterback. But I do think Moorhead is on his way out of Mississippi State after this year. Cause I think he gonna take that Rutgers job. AB needs a job. He probably would be on his best behavior. Plus, I want production, and we not producing. Fair point is, I don't trust him, man. I know he's a great player, but I just don't trust him right now, yo. Um, I can't wait to go to a Ravens versus Patriots game in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later, I'm going to the Ravens versus Texans game. I might wear some Clemson gear while I'm there. That's what's up. Hey, that's gonna be two very, very entertaining games to attend, yo. You gonna have a good time, man. Seeing Lamar Jackson go up against the Patriots D, and then seeing Lamar versus Deshaun, that definitely is gonna be a big time matchup, yo. What's up, your guardian angel? Appreciate you tuning into the live. You came a little late though. I'm just about to sign off, yo. See, I'm here back again. Go LSU, go Tigers, LSU. What's up? What's going on? I greatly appreciate you tuning into the live, but you came just a little late. I'm about to sign off right quick, yo. But catch me next week though. I'll be back on next week. I'll do a live video. I'll do a video Monday to let everybody know what time my live gonna be next Tuesday. It seemed like I probably confused I actually came on at 5 and nobody was here. And I came back at 6 and then I seen everybody here. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So what I'm gonna do to be more better communicated, I'll do a video on Mondays to just remind everybody about the live on Tuesday and what time exactly it's gonna be. Cool. I'll be back. My fault. Nah, you good. You good. I don't care if you here the whole time or tune into the end. I greatly appreciate you supporting my channel and definitely greatly appreciate it, yo. Shout to my college basketball team, Michigan State being #1 ranked this year. Let's hold it down this upcoming season. Yeah, this should be very good, man, especially with Cassius Winston coming back. He should be like the preseason player of the year, not counting all these young freshmen coming in. Why do Wentz get the bulk of the blame when he only plays one position? That's a great question. Now, granted, he didn't play well Sunday neither. He could have done better, but people just want to blame him because he never won a Super Bowl like Nick Foles. So that's basically what that is. Of course, that's what's up, your guardian angel. Well, all right, everybody, man. I'm about to sign off, about to get out of here. Greatly appreciate everybody tuning into the live. I definitely appreciate it. Shout out to all of you. Regardless if you root for the teams I root for or root for other teams, man, I love each and every one of y'all, yo. Even my rivals, yo. Like I love all of y'all. I love y'all support, man. Greatly appreciate it. I'll check y'all out next Tuesday. I'll be back on the live, but I will do a video Monday just to let everybody know exactly what time the live gonna be next Tuesday. Big games this week, man. Hope everybody have a blessed week ahead. Tune into the channel. I'll continue to put out videos throughout the week. Thanks so much for the support, everybody. Y'all have a blessed one. God bless.